Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello guys, and welcome to today's sunny virtual walk round of the awesome polar white Mercedes-Benz C220D line AMG Premium Plus. Now what that means is that you get all the spec, all the looks, all the practicality and the head turning statement feel that only a Benz can deliver. So without further ado, here I'm you should consider this as your next. So moving down, you've got the LED high performance headlights, as it tells you just there, complete with daytime runners. You've also got your front parking sensors, and you've got the chrome styling on the front splitter as part of the AMG line pack. The nice mesh effect, and you've got the satin and statement chrome on the grille just there as well. On the bonnet, you've got the nice shut lines, giving it a real nice aggressive and mean looking presence. And you move down and you've got the 18-inch gloss black 5-spoke Mercedes-Benz AMG alloy wheels with the aluminium Mercedes-Benz accompanying brake caliper. On the side, you've got the extended side skirts and semi-flared arches as part of the AMG pack. And you move all the way up, you have of course got your body coloured door mirrors with black plastic surround built-in indicators, chrome window surround, chrome door handle tops, and of course everyone's favourite optional extra, the electronic panoramic sunroof with windshade as well. Operated from inside the cabin, lots of natural daylight and lots of natural air in there as well. And then moving around, you can see you've got that gorgeous sloping rear end which gives the C-Class its statement feel. And then on there you've got the built-in lip spoiler which gives it a nice little peak at the back, and you've got your chrome badging on both the C220 across the trim and on the 4Matic badging, meaning it is of course four-wheel drive. Rear parking sensors, dual chrome exit exhaust with rear honeycomb grille as well. Now in order to open the boot, click the button and you can see it opens up automatically, and you're greeted by a really nice large spacious place in order to keep all your shopping, your suits, your golf clubs, your luggage or anything else that you might need. Push chairs, buggies. You've also got your storage here, and you can see if you lift it up you've got further storage underneath as well. To close it, click the button just here and you can see it closes down for you. And from every way, every angle, every different look, it's just an incredible looking car. The gloss black and chrome along with the polar white gives it a real ability to stop people in their tracks and think that's just not a Benz, that's a super looking Benz. But if those people want to know what's on the interior, well, tell them to watch the next bit of this video. Internally, the C220 offers everything you would expect from a name like Mercedes-Benz. Comfort, luxury, practicality and undoubted and unrivaled levels of sophistication. Starting off here, you can see you've got the Artico man-made leather. Of course, you've got the half perforated in the middle as the sport seats, which are comforted and bolstered. You've also here got the white contrast stitching, and you've got the electronically operated as part of the Premium Plus pack. AMG floor mats, stainless steel sports pedals, Mercedes-Benz door inlay, and on the door card itself, black ash. On the wood, you've also got the Burmeister surround, which gives you a real crisp clarity to any music or media. Heated seats, electronic memory seats, electric folding adjustable mirrors, electric windows, deadlock, remote, and of course remote boot release as well. Here you've got the half leather on the door card as well. Now in the rear seats, before we get too stuck into the interior, you can see same bolster seats, half perforated, white contrast stitching, full ice fix, fold down armrest, and plenty of room for the rear passengers as well. And then we move in. There's no display that gets in the way in terms of visibility or clarity, just a nice open space. And then you move down, you've got the leather on the instrument cluster, or the leather effect, and then you move down again onto the instrument cluster itself. See, the car's covered just over 38,000 miles, and you've got the black faces with a circular design just in the middle, white needles, white font, sorry, orange needles, really, really striking. Now to turn it on, there is a push button start just here. Let the needles do their thing, let them initiate, foot on the brake, turn it on. You can see no noise, no rattles, no bangs, no dirty diesel noises that everybody thinks these cars do now. The Mercedes-Benz brand have really realised as such that in order to give unrivaled levels of sophistication, you do need a car that's almost silent. Now you can hear it, but it's not that loud, not like the cars of yesteryear which were rattly, very, very loud on startup. This now is just an all-round great performer. Back to the instrument cluster, you can see in the middle you've got your digital information display, and that is controlled by the left hand option just here on the instrument cluster. We're just going to shut that pan roof just so you can see what I'm talking about, and you can see now you've got that screen and it's controlled by this. So if I click the home button, I've got different options. Trip, I've got my miles an hour in digital format, I've got my mileage, I've also got my range in the tank, I've got an eco display, and I've also here got different trip computers as well. You can see over 17,500 miles, it's got an average of 39.7 to the gallon, 690 hours of travelling, and an average speed of 25, which means it has been very well looked after and not driven like an absolute loon. Click on navigation, that will give you any information and your direction of travel. You also got radio. If you click on there, you've got FM, AM, and you've got DAB as well, but we all know you only need DAB. And you've got your media here, of course. If you've got Bluetooth, CD players, or anything of that connected, it'll bring it up. Bluetooth telephone, you can click on and it brings it there. And you've got your assistance graphic with traffic sign just here, obviously the speed limit display. And you've got the virtual roadway, which gives you any information on any obstacles you need to be aware of. And you've got attention assist, which measures how long you've been driving, and I'll recommend when you need to take a break. Now what else you've got in here, of course, is service. You can check your messages if there's any issues, low fuel, door open, anything of that nature. You can check your AdBlue, you can check your tyre pressures, and you go on Assist Plus, you can see what service is due and when. It's A7 and it's not due for 155 days. And you can go on settings, you can change different things on the assistant, such as your ESP, traffic sign assist, collision prevention and attention assist. You can change your instrument cluster, such as your display in miles or kilometre. Vehicle settings, you've got your speed tyres on there for your winter, and of course you've also got factory settings as well. And if you go back, you can go down and you can go through all the menu again if you really wish. Now for us, we're going to move down, and you can see you've got your one stalk here, which is of course your wipers, your high beam, your indicators as well. And on this side you've got your gearbox, known as one stalk. You can see this menu is reciprocated just here at the top, and that is super simple to use, really easy. Foot on the brake if you want to drive, press it down and you're in D1. If you want to put it in reverse, you press it all the way up, foot on the brake, and you can see you're greeted by the reverse camera and audible parking sensors. To put it in park, click the button just there. Now what you can also do, of course, is use the paddle shift on the back of the wheel. Left goes down the gears, right goes up. Fully immersive, fully engaging, and for me the best way to drive an automatic, giving you that real true performance car vibe. And the steering wheel itself is finished in Napa leather. It's got the half perforated edges for both aesthetics, grip, and also just to give you that vibe that this isn't a normal Mercedes. You've also got the flat bottom on the steering wheel, which is a big must have, and of course you've got the chrome inserts as well. And moving around, you can see you've got the black ashwood all over the centre console. A very popular option. You've also got the brushed aluminium trim, which goes round into the passenger door card effortlessly. Now in terms of media, you've got the tablet media, and that is controlled by the media control just here. So you've got navigation, you can see, really easy to use. Click on the menu and you can change all the different options just here. You can get a compass up, your drive information, online map and navigation as well. Now if you go across there, you've got radio. If you click on there, you can see you've not got a bad tune on actually, which makes a change for our valeters. Click on waveband, FM, AM and DAB. You also click on media. Now what to do, click on that twice and you'll be able to see you've got Bluetooth, you've got two media interfaces, you've got a hard drive, you've You've also got a memory card and a CD player as well. So in terms of media and music on the go, you're never going to be short of options. Bluetooth, click on connect device and you'll have your telephone ready to go, and you can go on vehicle settings and you can change such things as the acoustic feedback, easy entry and exit, ambient lighting brightness, the ambient lighting colour, of which there's 3, solar, polar and neutral. You've got the boot height opening restriction, interior motion sensor, and of course the tow away protection as well. And now on here you've got the dynamic select, meaning you can individually configure the one driving mode. For me, I would have this in manual, I would have the steering in sport, eco start stop off, and climate control on eco. For me, that sets it up now the most engaging and most fun way to drive the car. If you click on vehicle data, what you can see now is you've got your throttle response, your brake response, and of course you've got your steering wheel angle and tyre angle as well, just there. Easy to check if there's any issues with tracking or any issues with response on any of the pedals. And what you've also got for the petrol heads among us that like performance figures, you have got there Newton meters and horsepower on the middle display. You've also got your battery voltage and of course your temperature on the left hand display. And if you go down onto system settings, you can change many different things here: Wi-Fi, touchpad, reverse camera, voice control, and plenty of other options. But for us, we're going to stick the Navi on because we like it like that. We've also here got your fans, of course, finished in the chrome surround, and you've got your menu here for your climate control, which is quite nice as a flow. Like that one. You can also see you've got temperature. It is dual zone, so I can turn the temperature up for the passenger, down for the driver, and you also get this visual interpretation of that as well, which is really helpful. You can change where the air is portrayed into the cabin using the button just here, and you can see where you change it and where it changes and adapts. It does change on the screen as well. Again, the visual interpretation of the colour and where the air is portrayed is a real helpful option. You can change the severity of the air being blown into the cabin from 7, which is gale force wind stuck on top of Ben Nevis, or 1, which is just a nice easy summer breeze keeping you cool when you need it most. You've got auto aircon, max front screen, max rear screen, synchroniser temperatures to match the driver, recirculation and air conditioning just there as well, so you can have manual heater or aircon. Here you've got the touchpad options to get you onto the menu, but you will still need to confirm using this, and the Mercedes-Benz black clock with the silver face. And on here underneath there you can see you've got a 12-volt charger, further storage and dual cup holders as well. Now down here on the media control, finished in piano gloss black with of course the gorgeous chrome outer, you've got your drive select mode. Now there is 5 of these: there's eco, comfort, sport, sport plus, and of course the mode that we've done ourselves, the individual mode. Now what you can see on the left, this gives you a breakdown of how the car is set up, how it's configured, to give you a real in-depth look and feel for everything going on under the bonnet. You can see you've also got the audible parking sensors off, auto start stop, volume control, power button, favourites back, you've got your oscillating rotational device, and of course your touchpad just here. And finally, under the armrest, you can see you've got your SD card and 2 media interfaces with further storage and a nice band here to keep your phone safe. And the big boy, of course, the pan roof, you can see stretches front to back, side to side, and he's great for kids and anybody that really loves cars. To operate it, really simple. Hold that back as if you're pulling it towards the rear, and you can see that'll open up pretty much 3/4 of the way and give you that real nice effect of open air and natural light. To shut it, simply press that forward, as you can see just here, and if you do that, that'll shut. To shut the sun blind, do the same, press it once, take your hand off, and you can see that really deadens any natural light, any air, and you wouldn't even know that this has a pan roof in that option. Great in getting kids to sleep, and if they won't stop yabbing, open it up and let them talk about what they can see. This car is a family pleaser all round. But what's probably more pleasing than the pan roof is of course that this has been treated to the 128-point Emerald check prior to retailing. What that means is that this has been given a full cosmetic and mechanical meticulous check over at our on-site RAC approved facility before this video has been made. It also means that it has been given an oil and filter change as part of that prep process to save any confusion or contamination of any products that have been used. But If you want to see what that check entails in full, click on the vehicle advert, check vehicle inspection sheet, and you'll see all the different checks we do there. But if you're looking to buy this car, if you want it delivered, or you're looking to part exchange, get in touch. We can offer you great finance rates from as little as 7.9% and undoubtedly offer you some of the best prices for your part exchange. For me, it's time to do another 3 videos today before the sun goes in, and I am out of here. So thank you very much for watching. More importantly, can't wait to see you, your new Benz, on your drive. See you soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, right?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10
Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.